Hello, Li Tian. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. My name is Mason, and this is my presentation to introduce you my idea about my business idea. It's a vegetarian restaurant, and my first step would be build a food truck in the nostril of Oahu. So I live in the nostril of Oahu for 3 years, and I try a lot of food truck and restaurant in the nostril. There are burger, pizza, tacos, Thai food, Korean shrimp, and barbecues. Um, they are good, but I think they miss one thing: the vegetarian food. So I'm gonna build a restaurant that only serve vegetarian food, and for doing that, I'm gonna get a food truck first because it's gonna save money. First, I need to find my team. So I will have 3 people, and the one is um, the chef, the exclusive chef. My chef is named Jack. Jack worked for the restaurant for 3 years in Honolulu. He worked for a Asian restaurant before. And also I have my general manager. My general manager was a manager from a hotel actually. He manages a restaurant and a hotel room in Waikiki for 3 years. The last person would be me. I'm mainly doing marketing. I'm gonna do promotions and gather all the business license materials and ingredients to make my food um, to make this restaurant. So I tried a worksheet in during this semester. It's called idea validation. The idea validation helped me a lot, I think, because it asked me to list some features in my business and to determine which feature make is the most profitable features. So I should keep the most profitable features and get rid of the features that don't make money. Sometimes I lose money. And also, I like the key I worked on. It's called value proposition. Uh, I like this because it asks me to uh, compare with my competitors. Actually, I look at my competitor's value and I think about my value. My value is to uh, serve fresh and organic food in Nostra of Oahu. So for doing that, my food is 100% organic and 100% uh, fresh because we don't have refrigerator in our food truck. So every morning we buy ingredients and we cook for the day, then we out. So I just want to make sure my business is very fresh and organic. Also, my favorite part in this semester was the break-even analysis I have done. So for the break-even analysis, I did I add up my uh, fixed costs, which is our uh, food truck itself costs about $10,000, and the business license costs a lot. I have to buy from someone. It's also gonna cost 5,000. And for my variable cost, I have tofu as um, the top protein, and I have some rice, I have some vegetables, and I have some sauce. And for add up, I think my variable cost would be 3.40 per order, but my selling price is $15, so I would make $11.60 for my profit margin. Then my fixed cost divided by profit margin would be 1,900 uh, unit to sell to make my business profitable. I think this is not too hard because I can sell like 50 to 100 a day, and after a month, my business would be made profitable and for the rest of the year. So I think there would be a huge margin for my business because I compare with my competitors. There's no such business like vegetarian food restaurant. And also, I want to share is my buyer persona worksheet. I have created 3 customer profile. There are teacher, professors in school, police officers, and truck drivers living in Oahu, north of Oahu. And I interview them, I had survey with them, and most of them like to try my food, and they would like to spend 2 times or 3 times a week to have some vegetarian food. And for the last part, for the last part for my presentation is about mentoring. For my business, I need a mentor because I'm completely new in this industry. I never worked at the restaurant before, therefore I need someone to help me. And my mentor would be my friend who owns a restaurant in Honolulu. He owns a restaurant about 5 years. And what I learned is we can't just ask someone to be our mentor. We need to add the value to them. So for doing that, I was doing marketing. I was doing promotion for my friend. His name is actually Jackson. So Jackson worked for the owned restaurant, but his business is going slow. So I create a social media account for them, and I was sending promotions on the social media account every day. And now his business is getting better, so he's willing to be my mentor for my business. He will be instruct me to help me how to build a restaurant, how to create stuff, and how to make everything running smoothly. And I think that's for my presentation. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, I do have a couple questions. So as you said, you are doing a vegetarian restaurant. Are your target audience only those vegetarians, or is for everybody else?
I think most people like to try vegetarian food. Let's say you eat a burger, you eat a pizza, you eat rice, you eat a noodle. And also, I think most people like to try vegetarian food. I think my potential customer is all the restaurant in the north of Oahu.
Okay. Yeah. So then my other question is, how would you, I guess, a little bit more about marketing? How would you let your customer know about your restaurant? Because like North Shore is not a business place as like big cities. How do you let them know that you are located there?
I think my business is a food truck. I can drive mostly Kahuku, Havula, or Laie. And also I have created Instagram account and Facebook account to uh, promote my business. The last step I did is to ask people to sign up for the email. If they give me their email, I would offer them a drink. Then I'll keep sending them my promotion to keep the customer loyalty.
Yeah, that sounds good. That actually answers my third question. I was gonna ask you what's the location of your restaurant. So you said it's gonna be a food truck that goes around. Um, I mean, if it's a food truck and that goes around, so your location is not fixed, how would a customer find you if they want some food?
Oh yeah, that's a good. Actually, I'm gonna update on my social media account. Let's say this week I'm gonna stay in Laie, so
Okay,
I'll make it a post.
that's good. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Because I mean, we've seen some food trucks around, but all of them kind of have like a fixed location. They're not going around anywhere. Um, I guess one suggestion I think I can give is you can probably do some delivery as you're going around, you will be able to reach more customers than those that has a fixed location. But it might be a problem if you are, like, for example, you are in one place, but your customer from another location wants your food. If they are too far away, they probably won't want to drive to you just for a dish. You can probably do some delivery to deliver food to everywhere, but have your own like place that where they can come as well.
All right. Thank you so much. Appreciate your time.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.